Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the starship Gamewank. Its continuing mission to explore strange new masturbation techniques, to seek out new games and play the fuck out them, to boldly go where nae cunt's gone before. Alright, I'm fictional detective Inspector Tam McLeish, and I'm here to talk about FTL. FTL's a cracking wee game. It's an indie title described by its creators Matthew Davis and Justin Ma as a spaceship simulation real-time roguelike. I don't know what half of that means, but I know I've been playing it for hours and it's battered fuck out me. What it does, right, is take those moments on Star Trek when the Enterprise is in the middle of a battle and the shields get hit and that, and every cunt's like, diverting warp power to the phasers, Captain, full power to forward shields and all that. How the mechanics of space fichting are all about power distribution and tactics. It puts you in the hot seat. You have to make the tough decisions. Fight or flight, shields or life support. It speaks to my childhood, because like every wee kid that's no fucking arsehole, I loved Star Trek. I wanted to be Captain Picard, shouting at Klingons and drinking tea and all that. So here we go. You can name your ship and your crew, right? And obviously there's only one name for my fucking ship. Here ya. And I'm not having a first officer named fucking Bars. Didn't even like Iron Brew. There's only one first officer for me. Right, that'll do. Oh, it's down on. There's two difficulty levels. Easy mode's a bit more wanker friendly, but you didn't get as many points. Oh, fuck it. Right, here we go. So aye, that's me fucking firing about in my new starship. The object of the game is basically to get across the galaxy without dying. You sort of fire about, getting into barmays with every cunt. Here's one here. Fucking yes. Now, just like on a real starship, getting shot in certain areas damages your subsystems, so you're best to repair them before you set off. This sort of micromanagement is part of what makes the game so compelling. It's an integral part of a constant cycle. Jump into a system, barmaid, loot, repair, rinse, repeat. The scrap metal you gather off fallen foes is the game's main currency, and also what you use to upgrade your ship. So you're always making wee choices like, do I upgrade my shields, boost my main reactor, hire new crew? You'll do your cock. There's no right or wrong path, you just sort of muck in, do what you can. No matter what you do, you can't get comfortable. Eventually the game throws some bastard of a curveball at you and it goes, there you are, deal with that, you ride. Like here, where I go somewhere and these pricks beam onto my ship and start trashing it. Now name of God. None of my wee guys are hard enough for a pagger, so I try opening the doors to suck all the air out, suffocate the cunts. But it takes too long and wee Riker perishes. Fuck's sake. Shite like that happens all the time, and the game's a devious cunt because there's no saving, no reloading. If you die, you're fucked, and you die all the time. But when you die, you didn't take the hump, you go, right, I'm hitting another bash at this. Because the game's that fucking Brahma. You'll jump at the chance to make all the life and death decisions again, and when you do, it's a totally different, randomly generated galaxy, completely fresh, never plays the same way twice. What a game. As I said, the object of your mission is to get from one side of the galaxy to the other, staying well ahead of the rebel fleet that's constantly right behind you. The route you take is, well, like everything else in the game, full of agonising choices, like the next sector you go to. Should it be the pirate-controlled one, or the Uncharted Nebula where your sensors didn't work? Wrath of Khan as fuck, like. Sadly, all roads lead to failure. I mean, didn't get me wrong, I love this game, I love it. I love being the captain of a wee pixelated ship, having adventures and that. Where'd you go, you wee cunt? But to go back to what I says before about wanting to be Captain Picard when I was away, this game's destroyed that for me. See, I used to think being in charge of a starship meant you'd be like this cunt.
You don't deserve to wear that uniform.
But FTL has taught me that it's more like being this cunt. And also, like the previous cunt, you didn't get to shag in. Right, that's me. Give FTL a wee bash because it's only a few quid and you'll love it. I'm away to tear the head off it to that sauna scene for Deep Space Nine. You know the one. Oh aye.